Sighren, where all my gems at? Happy rising, my gems. What is up, y'all? It's early in the morning and I am getting ready to do nothing. I've been in the bed for like the last day or so. In and out the bed, but I have to go by Target because I got up this morning to my company being in town, which I thought they would be in town next week. But they decided to come early. They say, look, last month, we gave you a break. Well, earlier this month, we gave you a break. Which, now that I think about it, oh my God. Oh yeah, it was like early this month. So that's weird. Now that I think about it, y'all, that was like 2 weeks ago? Because it was right before I went to Miami. It was the week before I went to Miami. So yeah, that was like 3 weeks ago. Wow. Anywho, I got to go by Target. I'm going to be getting some more sanitary napkins because the ones that I got the last time, I ain't gonna tell y'all. I got some pee pads. I got some pads that are for older, mature women who have leaks. What's I think? I don't know. It said 100% pure cotton. So they have these ones now that are bamboo. So that's the ones that I'm going to get. I'm going to show y'all when I bring them home. Oh, I just realized I made my purchase without using Retail Me Not. Can I cancel that order? It don't matter. I got a $15 gift card anyway. Ain't gonna be greedy, but damn, I forgot to use Retail Me Not. But anywho, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get up here and get my stuff because I don't have any more. Well, I have those ones I bought the last time and your girl is not using them. Okay. I'm sitting up here for real. Okay. Bloated, cramped. I'm like, what the hell? Full-fledged, okay, this morning. So I'm gonna be going live. I better get my lives out the way early because you know, when my company is in town, there's no way I'm sitting there talking to the computer while I'm flowing the way I... Oh, no, absolutely not. So, anywho, y'all go ahead and get dressed. Let's go to Target. See y'all in a little bit. So we are on our way to Target, and then I have to go by Publix and I have to get some things for dinner. I just like to get everything fresh, y'all. I like to get everything fresh. So what I'm going to do is with the aluminum foil, I'm going to put some red snapper in there. I'm not going to like fry it or anything. Hold up, y'all. Going at the whatchamacallit. I'm not going to fry it or anything. I'm just going to put the fish inside of aluminum foil. They and I are going to be doing the list of the stuff that the lady gave us not to eat and all of that stuff. So only thing on there that Bae was eating, cabbage. Like, cabbage is not good for Bae blood type. Okay, and I'm like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, what? And then guess what else? Black-eyed peas, honey. Your girl is not supposed to consume black-eyed peas, y'all. Like, this is just disrespectful, honey. I'm like, what? I cannot eat black-eyed peas? So, yeah, y'all know I love a good old black-eyed pea, honey. What else was I eating that I was not supposed to eat? Ooh, it was something else I think that... Oh, olives. I don't know. I gotta do more research on that one because I'm like, I know I seen olives was okay for me. Like, I'm like, I love olives. You know, it makes sense. But on this one, she said that on the list, it says I'm not supposed to eat olives for my blood type. And I'm just a little disappointed by that. So she wants us to do 30 days of not eating anything that's on our not to eat list. So that's 30 days, no olives. And y'all, I literally that would be my treat of the day sometimes, is to go downstairs, go in the refrigerator, get a spoon, and eat about 3 olives. Okay? Like that's how your girl eat olives, fresh out the jar. Y'all know I love to cut them up, put them on my salad. I love them on my pizza. I'm just in the place that we go to eat at, the pizza place we go to eat at, they stopped serving green olives and they only do black olives now. So I don't know, y'all. This gonna be a tough 30 days, and I'm starting it with my company in town. The devil got it out for me, honey. I already know the devil got it out for me, baby. I am so like, for real. But it is what it is. So yeah, I'm gonna run by Publix and I'm gonna grab some, I think I'm gonna do some sweet potato and some Brussels sprout like I did before inside of the fish packet. Season it with a little seasoning and butter. Oh, and no salt. I mean, no pepper for me. No black or white pepper. I had to move this, y'all, because this thing here looks cray. But anywho, yeah, no black or white pepper for me. Okay, black or white pepper. I'm like, what the? So I'm gonna have to change my entire seasoning, because majority of my seasoning mixes that I have has black pepper in it. So, you know, I'm like, I'm gonna have to use like a cayenne pepper or something, you know, if I want a little spice or a little heat to it. But yeah, no black pepper for your girl, y'all. Listen, but I'm telling y'all, it is important that you learn to eat according to your blood type, y'all. Okay, because I'm at an age where, you know, I'm pushing, I'm going up the path to 60, y'all. Okay, your girl ain't no spring chicken. My son is 31. Okay, my baby is 31 years old. So I'm just like, you know, I'm at that age where my body is starting to have, you know, I'm starting to experience things that, you know, more senior people would experience. You know, my body is all of a sudden responding differently, even to me, like working out or whatever. I used to be able to go work out, y'all, like with no problem. I come home, my feet are aching beyond control. And y'all know I'm not a pill popper. Like, I'm not the type to take painkillers and stuff like that. I usually try more holistic things. Like, I have like certain oils and stuff, or like for toothaches or whatever, I try to do clove or, you know, something to like numb it or whatever. But y'all, the way my body is acting nowadays, like, I'm just not familiar with these symptoms. A lot of people are starting to call it like perimenopause and stuff like that. But all of that stuff can be controlled. The reason we experience that, or our body starts to shut down once we get close to 50 and 50 and up, is because of the way we've been eating all of our life. Y'all, we have been eating horribly. Let me tell y'all how bad it is. As a mother, I remember feeding my children chicken all the time. According to mine and my kids' blood types, chicken causes heart attacks and strokes. Okay? It causes the heart to clog up. We're not supposed to be eating chicken, but as a mother, I was feeding my children chicken for years. I was consuming chicken for years. Whenever I wanted to go on a health, you know, regime, I will always leave everything alone and only eat baked chicken. And I was eating the one thing that causes heart problems, okay? And y'all don't know, but years ago, a couple years back, my son, his heart stopped. On the basketball court, okay? And he was not breathing, no heartbeat or nothing for, I think, about 6 minutes. And this happened twice. My son was only in his 20s at this time. Like, he had no business having heart episodes. The fact of the matter is, we're feeding our kids inappropriately, y'all. As mothers, we love our babies, but if we don't want our children to have these unhealthy health issues, okay, when they get older, we need to know their blood type. We need to know what our kids should and should not be eating. A lot of us wonder why our kids have issues when it comes to school, learning issues, behavioral issues. It could be contributed towards the imbalance of their system, because as parents, we're feeding them wrong. You know how much Chick-fil-A kids eat? Just imagine kids with a certain blood type consuming that much chicken. Okay? that are not supposed to be eating chicken. There are some kids that are more vegetarian. Like, if you want more knowledge on this, like I said, I'm going to do a class. Y'all can go to my website, spiritualcandies.com, and you can know what blood types are supposed to consume what. I've been teaching this for about maybe 3 or 4 years now, if I'm not mistaken. I did my studies first, and I started teaching it, I think, about right after Coco. Maybe 2019, I believe 2020. It's up in there when I started doing classes on it. Because, well, no, it had to be 2021. Because that's when I stopped eating chicken. It was like 2021. Because when I look back on my videos, I was still, ordering wings or eating wings and eating seafood and all type of stuff. Like, there's certain seafood that is horrible for my blood type, okay, that contribute towards these unhealthy issues that we experience when we get older. You guys, we're not supposed to be having, like, pain and all of this stuff, and cysts and all of that stuff is building up because of the toxins that we are putting inside of our bodies, okay? So I don't want to bore you with this or go on. Y'all know I'm a teacher, so I'm a preacher, okay? I'm gonna let y'all know and all of that stuff, but yeah, there's additional things that I have to cut out. I didn't know I can't consume black or white pepper. I'm like, what? Why? Y'all, I'm in Target, and guess what? My order was not ready, but they got 30% off. Look at this, y'all. This is cute. Now listen, if your girl I'm thinking about it because, I'm tired of not wearing my little pants. This is cute, okay? What is this? This is an extra small. Okay, I like this. And then they have the little top. I would probably need that in a medium. This is a medium. Let's see. Look at this, y'all. I don't know. I might do this because I like the color. It's a cute yellow. I like the color. I might do that. So my order is not ready, but what I'm going to do is I am going to look in the pad area and see if, now they got these dresses right here. They have fish on them. I don't know if I go that far. That one ain't really all that cute. But I'm going to go to the pads area because I want to see the other pads. I bought one, but it said ultra thin. I think the ones that I got said ultra thin. I know y'all don't do Target, but I'm vibing with Target doing, like, they coming out with some cute stuff. Look at this lobster sweater. This is so cute, y'all. This is an extra small. They run big. I'm gonna have to get an extra small. It's 30% off too. I don't know, y'all. Let me see. Yeah, they run big. So, and they got that little blue. I got the perfect, and it looked like it go off the shoulder. I got the perfect skirt that I could wear with it. It's $30, so I wanted to see the price. So, yeah, I'm going to pick y'all up when I get back over there by the pads because I'm going to show y'all, or you guys show y'all when I get home. But let me focus on this right now because I need to see what size I actually need to get in this top. All right? So I'm going to see y'all in a minute. When I come up here without Bae because then I have to do everything myself. But it does make me appreciate him. The girl's like, oh, my God, you look so cute. Look at me, y'all. Ew. But yeah, now I got to go over to Publix and get the stuff I'm gonna need for dinner. Okay, these early morning errands, baby. Ooch. So I'm gonna go pick the stuff up from Publix for dinner and get ready to feed my man according to his blood type. Y'all, hold up, I got this phone in my hand. Let me see how I can do it. This is like so cray. But yeah, let's head on over to Publix, y'all. I hope y'all got y'all seatbelts on because I don't play that. Okay. I'm feeling really good. It's the first day of my company being in town. I did notice I was a little, I've been in bed for like the last day and a half. And I've been feeling just a little bit of like cramps in my uterus area. So I should have known. I should have known better than to. I should have known. Okay. I was getting all the symptoms, child. Okay. And usually I have dreams about my cycle or my company coming before they actually get here. So I did have a dream, and I had another dream last night. It was so weird because I had a dream about Bae's ex-wife. I don't dream about certain people. I've been with my husband over 25 years. I have never dreamed about his ex-wife. And I dreamed about her and they kids. Like, what the is going on in my head? I gotta look deep into 555 on the thing right in front of me, y'all. Look. Y'all see that? 555. Okay. Change! Major change, honey. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. But I got some phone calls I need to make. I have to call, I need to go up to the courthouse because I got to do the paperwork. I got to do some more paperwork to legalize some documents and stuff like that. So I need to go there. It's like kind of rainy outside. I don't know. I don't want to use that as an excuse not to get things done. I really need to get things done. I'm kind of on top of everything, but I'm a little behind on some things. I do need to go live and get all that out the way. I do need to record 2 more Patreon videos. Shout out to y'all who are part of my Patreon family. Either Becoming Goddess or Love is Love. Either or. Some of y'all subscribe to both. Shout out to y'all because I know y'all getting the tea, honey. Awakened like a mofo. I put that video up on Patreon, with access to purchase, that way you could just purchase access to that seminar without having to actually be in the seminar. Maybe it's a later time, that you can go watch it, but you need to get that tea. Okay. You need to get that tea. If you haven't, get that tea, baby. A lot of things when it comes to me, since I stopped eating, chicken and I stopped eating or consuming shellfish, there were changes that I've had in my body. As you guys can see, I don't really have breakouts, y'all. My skin, for me to be like looking at 60 as opposed to all that other stuff, like looking directly at 60, my skin is beautiful. Let me tell y'all something. I had a seminar one time, right? And the girl, she watches me online. So of course, I do like filters and stuff like that. Cause she's like, wow, well on, YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Like you can't do no filter. Okay. It is what it is. That's you, baby. That's all you. But anywho, when she saw me at my seminar, she was like, wow, you actually have beautiful skin. She was like, no, you have beautiful skin. And I was like looking at her like, what the fuck is she talking about? I thought it was so strange, because she's like, you see certain people online, but when you see them in person, their skin is like, I guess that's their natural look, you know what I'm saying? And they be doing like filters and stuff on IG and, on all that other stuff. So she was like, wow, you actually have pretty skin. Like, wow. And I was just like, what are you saying? And she was like, no, because, a lot of people use filters and all that stuff. But when you see them in person, I'm like, oh, this is all me, baby. Okay. Ain't no filter going. You getting your girl Sighren. I'm just like, but I just thought that was so weird, y'all. I was like, wow. She was like, yeah. I was like, okay. But anywho, let me go in here and get this stuff for dinner. And that way I can have it all ready. And I can cook at a decent time. Ain't got to be cooking all late and stuff. But yeah, like I say, with me changing the way I eat, y'all, my skin is one thing I noticed. So if I get like a pimple, I might get like a pimple. Like the other day I rubbed right here too hard and a bump came. It's a little bump, went away. But I noticed my skin, now, the only thing about my skin I noticed is that it was a little dry, and that's because of the body wash that I was putting too much peppermint, in the body wash. So, yeah, I fixed that. But my teeth, you know what I'm saying? I was having a lot of teeth issues with me eating unhealthy, y'all. That thing started to kick my teeth ass, okay? And ever since I stopped eating certain foods, I haven't had any issues when it comes to my teeth, okay? So yeah, a lot of your dental work can be contributed towards unhealthy eating, you guys. Another thing is, I would say my hair. You guys see my hair, right? Prior to, I was experiencing a little more hair loss, you guys. In the middle, my hair was very thin and very short, like probably that long. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Okay, and when I say that long, I mean the space in between my dang on fingers. I used to have like a patch, like a little short patch, and it will only grow like this long sometimes. Like it would grow when it was like the healthiest. It would probably get like maybe that long. And I had that patch for years. Yeah, I did. I had that patch for years. I noticed that patch grew, and y'all seen my hair. I'm gonna, and I think I show y'all the middle. I'm like, this part used to be so short. And it's other people in my family that has that same short spot. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it be in the front, or sometimes it be like in the back, in the middle. So yeah, my hair has grown out tremendously. The density of my hair is thick now. It used to be a little, thin. My braids used to be a little thin. My hair is thicker now. It's healthier now. It grows a nice length now. So I would say my hair is a lot healthier now since I changed. And y'all look at my eyebrows. These are my eyebrows. See how thick my eyebrows get? And this is after like cutting them and stuff. So the hair on my body does grow rather fast, okay, and very healthy. Like there's no tint or nothing in these damn eyebrows. This is my eyebrows. So and before, I'm gonna show y'all pictures of my eyebrow. My eyebrow used to be thin. I used to have a little bit, okay. I'm gonna show y'all pictures, okay. I probably did already, but anywho, yeah. Let me see, anything else that I feel like has changed. My cycle is a little bit better. It used to be a little clotty. Okay, just keeping it real. It used to be a little clotty, and now it's not. Okay, now it's bright red as opposed to the darker brownish red, or the dark burgundy damn near looking red. Like it used to be a little dark. I used to be concerned or whatever. I did go get my ultrasound on my uterus. They did find very few and very small, tiny fibroids is what they said. They said they were so tiny and very few that they not even gonna do nothing, so yeah, I used to be a little clotty. I'm not. So I can say my cycle, the appearance of it has changed, okay, tremendously, okay. And then my cravings, you guys, I used to, eat 3 times a day. Now I eat like really one healthy meal, and then the other ones are small little snacks, okay. I do need to, get better on my snacking, which I have. I think so. I would say my eating, you know what I'm saying, with the way I crave. I told you I used to go in on Snickers. Okay, Snickers has peanuts. That's something that, according to my blood type, I should not be consuming. Another thing I had to stop consuming was pistachio and cashews. Not good for my blood type. That's why I'm like, y'all, we think we be eating healthy, but some of the things that we're eating is just not healthy for you. It could be healthy for somebody else. Another thing you guys need to know, I tell you, if veganism is not for every blood type. There is one specific blood type that really should be vegans. This is why you have a lot of people that are trying to be healthy and go veganism and cut out meat, and you're seeing them unalived, okay? They're no longer here, or they get very sick and they have to go back, because mentally they still be thinking about meats and consuming meats, but they're like, I don't get it. Like, I still crave it, but I just don't eat it, or they'll go and get beyond. Like, if you're going to eat a burger, you're going to eat a burger. That's how you know veganism is not for you. If you're still like craving the ideal of eating a burger, that means that's your body's natural instinct. Some of us, meats are a part of our healthy diet. Okay, we got to stop thinking that we're not supposed to consume meat. There's one blood type. And like I said, all of this information will be in my webinar. Okay, but there's one blood type that should be vegan. It's okay for them to be vegan. And if they decide to consume meats, there are certain meats that they should consume. If you're not in that blood type, veganism is not for you. Okay, that's why some of y'all try to go vegan and you still crave meat, because that's just naturally in your, regime. So let me get on up in here and get the stuff that is good for me and babe blood type. Okay. And thank God my kids have the same blood type as me, the twins. So, when I cook, whatever I cook, they could eat. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let me go ahead and get on up in Publix, because Publix is literally like, seriously, right there, y'all. I'm just sitting out here talking to y'all. But let me go ahead and get the food for me and my man, honey, so I could keep us nice and afloat, okay? At least we could decrease our livelihood of some major illness or something like that, or health issue, you know what I'm saying? Now, unless we go bungee jumping or do some other stuff, we should be okay, right? But it is what it is. I'm gonna see y'all on the other side, all right? Bye, y'all. So this is the dress that I got from Target, y'all. Okay. Oh, Lord Jesus. Excusez-moi. Okay. Let me turn y'all around. So this is it. It does have pockets, you guys. I did just throw in a pair of my Manolos, okay, just to show y'all what it looked like and give y'all some info on the length. All right, this is not very becoming of my shape, but it is cute, and I could throw in a belt with it. So you can always throw in a little belt to cinch in the waist, okay, as I would. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna show y'all what it looks like with or without the belt. This is it regularly, okay. This is what it looks like in the back, okay. And this is what it looks like. I love that it has these pockets though. Like, I'm vibing the pockets, I ain't gonna lie. I could see me, you know, going out to lunch with Bae with this on, right? Very cute. So let me show y'all what it looks like with a belt. All right. Okay, turn the light on. So this is it with the belt. Okay, y'all see the difference? So it'll give it a little more of a vibe. Of course, I wouldn't wear these shoes, but yeah, just to give it to you without the shoes. I did change my hat so y'all can see how I can make it match a little bit better. But yeah, so this is it. Cute little belt. You know, you see the difference that a belt can make in just a simple dress. So with the belt, I would definitely, you know, rock it like this for the summer. Cute little look, nice little, you know, housewife look. Look like a kept housewife, you know what I'm saying? Pretty woman walking down the street. That type of vibe. So yeah, what y'all think? Okay, cute dress. I think it was originally $35 and then it was on sale for I think 18 or 20, something like that, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, this is a nice little, you know, beautiful summer look, you guys. Like I say, I love the pockets. Okay, I'm obsessed with the pocket of it all. It's just like, yes, you can never go wrong with the pocket. A cute little clutch. If you want to bring in some color, you can do like maybe a pop of color with a red or a yellow clutch, you guys, just to do like a little pop of color. But I think this is a great look, you know, for summer, right? So let's go ahead and look at the other looks, and I'll be right back, y'all. This is the second dress, okay? This is the long dress. I do have my skirt on under here, so it's looking a little cray, but this is the second dress, okay? This, I got it in a size medium. It is a little big, okay? But I think a medium is okay. It's very fun. I would probably tie something over this, like a little top, you know what I'm saying, to give it that tie look, or I would wear like a sweater. All right, so yeah, this is the second dress, y'all. Like I say, nice fun for the summer. You can dress it up with like some nice little long gold chains, a nice little clean white oversized shirt, you guys, and a gorgeous clutch, okay? And this could be your look for the summer. Like I said, this one here is a medium. I only saw this one. I didn't see like a small or anything, so I grabbed this one. These were originally $18, and I think they rang up for like $10.21, y'all. Okay, so this is a nice $10 summer look, and yes, throw on a cute little Manolo, okay? Throw on a cute little Manolo, and bam, there you go for summer. So this is the second look, y'all. So the fish is cooking, okay? And I have the rice cooking. Get that little string. Okay. Fish with oh, these damn bones. Come on, fish. Come on. Here it is. All right, so we have fish with Brussels sprouts and sweet potato. Yum. Okay, this is red snapper. Okay. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and taste this. So I can get y'all this way. We're gonna go ahead and taste this. I ain't gonna lie, I did already. All right, so let's see. Get another piece of the fish. String beans. I'm sorry, not string beans. Fish with what is this? Brussels sprout? Oh, I want to get a Brussels sprout. See if I can find a smaller one. Ooh. Fish, red snapper with Brussels sprout, and sweet potato. Now that's because these are some of the things that are on our food list that we can eat. So that's why I made it this way, okay? But I'm a sucker for a Brussels sprout, y'all know. I never used to cook Brussels sprout. But broccoli is something that's not on my food list, okay? So that's why. Black eyed peas, not on my food. I mean, not on my food list of things that I could eat. So I have to cut that out. So yeah, fish with sweet potato and Brussels sprout, y'all. And I got some yellow rice going over there for a little carb. Bae should stay away from carbs. He could eat them, but like 10% carbs, and the rest should be veggies and meat. Oh, Brussels sprout hot. This is good. The Brussels sprout is giving funky, like bad breath. I ain't gonna lie. That Brussels sprout, the taste of it, honey, it's good, but it's giving funky. Like there's a hush, girl. This ain't your time. It's giving I don't know what the hell it's giving, y'all. It's like it tastes good, but there's a funk to it. You know what I'm saying? You know how you eat, like fish if it's spoiled or something? Like that Brussels sprout is giving a funk. Everything else is good. Everything else is fine. It's on point. Okay, but that Brussels sprout, honey, I don't know. There's a funk in there that I'm not sure about. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not sure about it, y'all. So let me go ahead and let this rice cook, and let me make me a little plate of this fish and stuff, and I'm gonna go ahead and eat.
The way he pays, can't get enough. Sports me up when I'm rocking my candy pants. He loves the way I slay, can't get enough.